It's Paul at KombiLife here. We've just finished this MY25 Indium Grey Crafter 4Motion for a customer, and I just thought I'd do a quick video to talk you through what we've done to this van so you can build one yourself. Just starting at the front here, you can see that we've got the UHF aerial and bonnet mount for the aerial, plus the laser lights there with the LED lights at the front give you lots of night vision, and the Bravo snorkel with the beautiful Hurricane wheels, very highly rated wheels for this vehicle, and Toyo tyres, all-terrain tyres, probably the best tyres you can get. Weather shields on there as well to give you some nice ventilation. This customer has gone for steady lights on a Slim Pro, front runner Slim Pro rack with 400 watts of solar on there, 2 panels, 400 watts. And the steady work lights. These lights are interchangeable, they're switchable from inside, driver side, rear and passenger side, so you can have them individually, and then on the light themselves they change colour from amber to white. You'll see the white on the rear. We've also got the wheel arch flares on this just to give it that legality for a start, and the side flare. So the side flare gives you 1.9 metres of east-west sleeping. Plus at the back here you can see you've got those work lights again, giving you lots of light at the rear, the well-beat cargo rack and the adventure ladder there with ladder plus spare wheel carrier. And then on the passenger side you've got the Fiamma F45S 3.5 metre with a light at the back there, also that's changeable as well. That's the tour of the outside. Let's open up these doors and have a look inside. Opening from the back, we've got the strut mod to make sure the doors don't open too wide. Gives you more control. And at the back here, you've got the Vandermoon storage compartments at the top and down below. Plus a nice big slide for putting maybe a second fridge or storage boxes in. Try to keep this build quite open, so you can get a surfboard right the way down the middle there, so you've got lots of space. The plumbing box at the back here, we've got a compressor inside there, a diesel hot water system, so you've got hot and cold water via a shower connection here, so you can just plug that in, have a shower out the back. You could even put a shower room out the back if you wanted to as well. There's storage on top of this box that you can strap down to, so you've got a lot of storage here facilitated without interrupting the plumbing box. So in there as well is the pump, the accumulator, everything like that. The filler point for filling the tanks is underneath, just here, and you can fill that up. You've got 2 water tanks on this with a electronic switch over. So we've got nearly 200 litres of fresh water, being able to switch over from front to rear tank via an electronic ball valve and just a switch at the front, which I'll show you in just a moment. So inside the vehicle here, you've got a lot of space. What we've decided to do is not put the toilet and the shower inside here. You've got the bed, you've got the kitchen, you've got a 314 amp hour lithium battery under the driver's seat, you've got a 2,500 watt inverter, and you've got that power taken to the kitchen as well. So in this kitchen panel here, you've got a fan at the top, USBs, your controller for the diesel, heating and hot water, and then a 240 panel for your kettle, induction cooker, whatever you want to do, plus the controller for the exhaust fan, which is an absolute lifesaver. Opens up, that pulls out all the hot air from the van, even on a rainy day, doesn't matter. And it's also got an auto feature as well. Set it at a certain temperature, as soon as it gets too hot in here, it will just pull all that hot air out. Drop the front windows a little bit with the weather shields on, no rain's going to come in. You've got cool air coming in here, hot air going out of there. Don't really need aircon. At the front, all this switch gear here that you'll probably see in the drop down picture. We've got the front and rear tank switch over, water pump control, so you can turn the water pump on and off, isolator, interior lights. You've got a reading light at the back there, over the bed. So if you want to switch that on there, plus you've got switches on the lights at the back for dimming and individual switching on and off. The light switches on the right here, we've got for the exterior lights. As you're sat in the driver's seat, you can just flick them on and off as you see fit. If you're doing some off-road tracks with a lot of darkness around you, a lot of logs, rocks, you can switch them on and see everything that's going on around you. Plus you've got a readout for the battery. So this is our 314 amp hour battery that's under the driver's seat with a 50 amp alpha, Red Arc Alpha charger. So on this you can do a lot of stuff. You can see your state of charge, you can see how many amps are coming out or going in from the solar or from the DC-DC charger. Plus you've got discharge off, which is quite crucial. You can turn your discharge off, gives you safe operating on any of your electrical items in the actual van itself. So if you want to change something or change some cables, you can isolate the battery while you do that. Which also brings me to the moon boxes. These things, fantastic, made of aluminium, very lightweight, very strong, and covered in fabric as well, so no rattles, bangs or scratches. Also 4 bolts, they come out. So if you wanted to run new cabling from front to back or access the power cables behind it, you can do that. They're not a permanent fixture, so you can take them off for maintenance. Huge amount of storage in them, 1, 2, 3 boxes, okay? This, just the smoke alarm, legalities. This customer has gone for a custom cabinet here. So we've got a seating cabinet plus a toilet cabinet and lots of worktop space as well. You've got your sink there, all the drawers in the kitchen as well. So lots and lots of storage space. And then curtains all round. And with the swivel seats, you can see it's quite a nice area to be in. Well, that's about it from this build. As you can see, quite a comfortable build, lots of space, very smart, very impressed with how this has turned out, quite happy with it. This new battery under here, 314 amp hours with all the USBs and some plugs at the front. Plus there's another screen at the front as well, so you can see what's going on, and your inverter there as well. Yeah, very happy with how this has turned out. It's just a shame I'm not driving it home.